Da na 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 na, da na 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 na.
No.
I am not in tune, but our girl Zala, she can sing, and we're gonna talk about it. Are you ready? Let's do this. You guys, Slovenian champions, now Eurovision favorites. People love you.
Do they though?
Yes, it's
Everyone.
amazing. Maybe not everyone, but everyone has haters. But you have more lovers.
That's cool. It's always good to have lovers, right?
Is that the situation here?
Yeah, of course it
No,
is.
we're just friends, you know.
So you guys met on Instagram. Who messaged who?
I messaged Zala as a true gentleman.
What drew you to Zala?
Actually, my friend sent me a video of Zala singing, and I was just on the point that I really wanted to collab with someone, you know, with some cool singer, and yeah, we did, and it was so much more than that. And this actually started as a featuring, but we, you know, became a team officially quite soon.
Oh wow, okay. When you received his message, were you like, who is this dude?
That's funny, actually. Like 3 years before that, right? He uploaded a guitar cover of "We Found Love" by Rihanna, and I saw that, and I was like, "Oh, this guy is good." And I messaged him then. Yeah, I did, and then
Did he write back?
Yeah, he did, but I didn't because I was just, you know, I wanted to tell him that the cover is very good, but I didn't want anything else.
See.
Anyway, 3 years later, he texted me, and I didn't remember that was him.
Sorry.
Yeah, like the thing that no one asks is really like, you know, a question where I can say that Zala is like the coolest possible girl. Especially for me, like she was actually writing music for the theater, which is basically like writing you know, music for movies, and she was like, she was at home alone writing music and just, you know, like,
What?
I don't know, it's such a like sexy thought for me, and it's super cute also.
We all have our turn-ons. His is writing music. Better keep writing, yes. I wonder if I wrote music. In any case, so question for you. There's a photo on your Instagram of you in bed eating a McFlurry from McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Is this an act of passion?
We don't use props, but
We're passionate about eating ice cream.
yeah,
That's for sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your song, the thing that stands out to us when we watch it is the intensity. Like, because your face, you're very, what's the word? You're able to be very calm, but you're doing a lot here, and then you are very serious.
Yeah, I like when I have too much attention, which I think I'm usually good with, is that, you know, I tend to close myself, and that's probably it. You know, we artists are like super exposed all of the time, and I'm such a bad actor that I cannot hide that it's too much sometimes, and that's probably why I'm like quite serious a lot of the time. But you know, if you catch me off guard, then I'm quite funny, I think.
Yes, I can see that. You don't use props, I remember. Now, when he is so intense like that, does that actually help you sing this song?
Well, actually, he's like that when we're rehearsing at home, and it's not the best because I'm like, oh, you know, when I'm singing, I'm like just dancing around and like kidding and singing the wrong lyrics, and he's just like, and it's not so fun. But otherwise, it's cool because like you know, this whole Eurovision thing, it's not our art thing, and it's I think we're both like on the same page about that, and we're both kind of serious, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, when we rehearse, I'm in the sound so much that I cannot multitask on anything else, and I'm like, you know, just poker face.
Oh yes.
You are poker face.
I'm poker face.
But towards the very end, you put your hand on Zala's side, and to us, everyone's like, you know, it's the moment. What does it feel like for you two when that happens?
Well,
I always like to do that. It doesn't matter on a situation, and I think, you know, I just like to
touch me.
Yeah, but on us on stage is more about, like, you know, just creating a bubble so we can translate the energy which we do music on the first place with to on the stage and to the audience.
Right.
And you know, it's not really something we work on. It's just what we are. What do you think?
Just like you said.
So organic and real.
Yeah.
You know, there was a video when you won in EMA, and Leah Sirk's face, she seemed a little surprised. What was your reaction to her surprise?
I mean, we were surprised probably more than her, so I didn't like see anyone at that moment, so I can't say.
Fair.
Because it was all weird, and I can't remember anything from that day.
Yeah, I mean, Raven had more hype to her act.
Cows.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And you know, we were on TV for like 2 months straight, like kind of, I mean, every time we saw it, we were like, okay, it's obvious that, you know, her chances of winning are the biggest, like psychologically, but practically it was much different.
A landslide. You won by a huge margin.
Yeah, and that's great actually, because we went there just to, you know, we've never been to TV before, and we just wanted for like all the people to be able to listen to us, because if they don't know about us, they can listen to us, right? So, you know, winning like that, because I mean, people actually liking us and voting for us, it was like the best thing, because, you know, as an artist, I think the best thing that can happen to you is actually your art influencing others, so that was great.
Yeah, like we are quite a lot, I mean, we really try to make good strategies so our song meet their listeners. I mean, the listeners who enjoy listening to us. And actually, we went with logic, like to on the EMA, we went with logic, like, you know, if we influence one person, which will now be listening to our music and did not know for us before, then we, you know, then this is what we want. Like, I don't know, you get it.
Yeah, and you will have the chance to sing your song and another song at the Wee Wee Jam at the Theater Club. We're so happy to have you.
Oh, we are happy to have you.
Oh, yes. I'm writing my music, and hopefully you will sing Rihanna's We Got Love.
Oh,
Probably not,
it was a guitar cover.
But still good. You know, this song, Sebi, did you write it thinking of each other, or did you just write it kind of not thinking of your other half?
Well, the song is actually about, you know, being who you are, so I think, you know, the main meaning about the song is to think about yourself, right? And I think that this is such a universal theme, because I think through our lives we all go through things, and like we want to be someone, and then someone else tells us not to be that person. And I don't even think this song is actually a love song, because I don't feel it like that. I feel it as like a message to yourself, right?
Yeah, it's like, you know, be who you want to be, and there are definitely people that you can, you know, that you can turn to if something goes wrong, and in our case that's us. And this is kind of a metaphor for us. We love to use love metaphors otherwise in every song.
And you love animals. I've been on your Instagram. Horses, dogs, cats, everything.
Everything.
Are these all your animals, or do you live on a farm, like a family farm?
No, we just take a picture of every animal. No, well, I mean, I've been or was horseback riding for 10 years,
Oh,
so
wow.
that's something. And
You have great posture.
oh, thank you. And I have 2 cats and 1 dog, so you probably saw pictures of them. And then we actually take pictures of like every animal that is cute, so every animal ever.
And our neighbor has a new parrot.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's great.
And you know, it's really,
It's cool, but it poops on our clothes.
that's
So
true.
that's not
So we have to turn them the wrong way, like the clothes.
the laundry, right?
So if something happens, then we can turn them back on the right side.
Just have the poop in there.
If someone just poops on my clothes, they wouldn't know what we were talking about.
Right.
In any case, you guys, it's so nice to finally meet you. Thank you so much, Vala. Vala.
Hvala tebi.
Proceed.
Thanks to you.
Sorry.
Yes. They are Zala and Gaspar. Check them out. See you later. Bye.
Bye.